Hello and Assalamu alaikum guys. What you're seeing is a sped up time lapse of me handling the sheep and worm drenching them and also sorting some of them out. You'll see a few little bit ugly cuts and skips in the video just to try and shorten it down. This is a little bit different than my usual worm drenching. I tend to drench them like every 2 months, especially in summer. I'm putting on my worm drench kit and waterproofs on and gloves. The small channel that I'm stood next to is called a sheep race, and I feed the sheep through. It can also be used as a foot bath, but that's not the primary purpose at the moment. I'm bringing them through there just so I can handle them and drench them. I mentioned in the previous video, the worm drench is my own little creation. Got a few advice off other shepherds. It's organic cider vinegar. It's diatomaceous earth, garlic powder, and black walnut husk with black molasses. Another worm drench I'm going to try out in the future, but for now this is working quite well. As you can see, some sheep are going to the right, some are to the left. The ones that are going into the caged bit on the left are my neighbour's sheep. He's quite adventurous. They've got into my field, about 6 of them, so I'm just sorting them out now as we get on. And at the end, I pick them up with the quad trail and take them back to mine where he picks them up. So as you can see, I can fit in about 3 or 4 at a time. It actually worked quite well. Being sped up, it looks a bit more efficient than it is. There's a few more things I can do to ease the workflow, which I'll make sure I do. Get the job done a little bit quicker. You'll see in the coming seconds, my mum come by just to check out, see how I'm doing. Helps out as well. It's always helpful having an extra pair of hands and getting those sheep to come in. Yeah, so I found my neighbour's sheep coming in there. They're not trained to the electric fence, which mine are trained to. So they'll run through it, get a shock, and then suddenly become trained. So they'll come in with your sheep, but then they won't leave your sheep because the electric fence has kind of trained them. My mum's just finishing up now, taking all the hurdles down. All of this is portable. Wherever the sheep are, I'll erect this up. It takes a good 4 hours of prep to put it up and get the fence ready to lead them in. And then it takes, well, this went quite well. This took about an hour and 10 to run them all through. These are the last few just coming in now. So I'm going to drench these and just finish up the packing away. Some of the heavy hurdles there. And then the last bit of drenching, followed by a little celebratory jig at the end. Cheers guys for watching. Assalamu alaikum.